Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Tonight we're drinking Reindeer Droppings. Reindeer Droppings. I hope not. From Ridgeway Brewing. Don't know anything about the beer, so I really ought to have done this before I put the bloody camera on. So let me pour it out. So I've got the computer up and running there. And yeah, that's not help because it's just reindeer. Jesus Christ. There we go. That's it. We've done it. Well, we think we've done it. So yeah, 4 points. Oh no, is it 4.7? Yeah, 4.7%. Got it from Beers of Europe in a beer hall from them. It was their 12 Beers of Christmas kit. It's described as a golden ale, blonde ale, Ridgeway Brewery. What that was. So yeah, I would say a golden to amber pour. A lovely white head, good carbonation and lacing. And gotta be honest, very subtle aroma. So it says here, falling from the sky, little bombs of flavour come the reindeer droppings. Each one is sweet like California raisins, but bitter and pungent like a freshly peeled grapefruit. Lip-smackingly tasty, then pow, it's gone. One of our great range of Christmas beers. And no one's reviewed it. Well, I am. Cheers. So pour a bit more in and crack on with the review. There we go. Reindeer Droppings. Yes, next time I must do the actual tapping around the internet before I do the review. It's not professional. So subtle aroma. Not that much of an aroma, to be honest. Ooh, nice sweet taste to it. Now you see, not all Christmas beers need to be 10% porters or stouts. You know, they can be anything these days. As long as the bottle is Christmassy. The stuff inside doesn't really bloody matter, does it? Because you can make up a story that, you know, sounds Christmassy, spicy on the taste. Trying to pick the bloody spice out, that's a struggle. I've definitely got a spicy taste, like a, I don't know, cinnamon or nutmeg or. I wasn't expecting that. Like I said, the aroma's very subtle. But the taste itself is very Christmassy. It's like a Christmassy spice taste to it. It's very different. Ooh, that is enjoyable. Let's see if I can bring up the site. Can't actually see a site for Ridgeway Brewery, funnily enough. See if I can. I'll tell you what, it's gone to my head as well. So no site for Ridgeway. Oh, there is Ridgeway Brewing, ridgewaybrewery.co.uk, and I can see some reviews by other noted reviewers. Our man Real Ale Craft Beer, he gets a lot of Google coverage. No wonder he's doing so well in his. Then again, he's been doing beer reviews since about 2012. By the looks of things there. So, see if that will open up. Yes, good. Strap's coming through quite nicely. So it's Oxfordshire, this firm. It's nice to know, and this is why I've got the computer. I know it's a bit annoying, this watching me bloody do some clicking, but it's nice to have a background information, you know, especially on the beer chats, because on a beer chat I can be looking at things, and yeah, it doesn't look like they have their own shop. So it does say you can buy from Beers of Europe and Best of British, and certain village shops as well. So it looks like they don't have their own shop. And in these times, you know, a lot of breweries have opened their own shops because of getting, you know, the products out there. Oh. So, that's hitting me, that is. I've had this the second one of the day. And yeah, although you won't see this review till tomorrow morning because I'm not posting. Try and post a couple of reviews a day. Don't want to overload the reviews because I found that people don't watch them anyway if you overload. So better to stagger them. I mean, obviously, I've still got to get through my stock of short date / out of date. And then once they're out of the way, then it's back to reviewing my favourites again. Yay. There's a reason why. Not one of them's a bad beer. It's just the fact that I just don't fancy them, you know. But now I'm forced into it, so it's tough. So yeah, that Christmassy element to it really. No, I must have already poured it. Yeah, I love the winter spiced element. Although it has dragged itself back now, it's not so much in your face anymore. But what it is a nice, quaffable, sessionable beer, really. And it's Christmas beer, so all good. 12 beers of Christmas, eh? I think this is my second actual of the 12 beers of Christmas. And there's some lovely beers. I mean, they're all behind me. You can see there. And you can see there. These I'm hoping to have drunk before I start the advent calendars because there'll be 2 reviews every single flipping night on the way up to Christmas. And I've still got to try and neck some of them out of date stuff as well. So it's going to be interesting, you know. I've got my work cut out. I do think the lockdown is going to end on the 3rd and back to full working. And the only thing is, I'm back to full working, but it's only for 2 weeks. Well, or 2.5 weeks, I think it is. Yeah. Yeah, I think it may only be 2 actual weeks. Or a week and a half even. Jobs are good, and hey. I mean, being furloughed, it has actually been nice because I was ready. I was really, really tired. But you know, being off work, I'm itching to get the work that I've been doing at work, the good work, been itching to get things finished. And obviously I can't because I can only go in for a day a week on each site. And although the Newark site, that I'm in a really, really good place with that. There's more to do in the year ahead. But I can only do that once the Cockliffe site, the Arnold site, shall we say, once that is ready to produce, and by produce I mean I turn it into basically an amateur nursery, producing plants by the thousands, and that, because if I can do that, once I've got the plants, then we start planting them out, and then we increase flowers, we bring colour on a grand scale to both sites. And that, you know, to be in a job where you can do that you know, to put your stamp on things. You can get a lot of work done in a normal day. You don't need to work silly hours to get work done. Ooh. So, perfectly enjoyable, but different. I mean, being honest, I'm not a mad keen on golden beers that are Christmas beers. I'm a true dark beer fan who likes dark beers for Christmas. But Brewdolf kind of changed that. Richwood's Brewdolf, although it's not out this year. Hey, flipping heck. I know COVID's caused a lot of things, but let's be fair. To brew a batch of beer is not that hard. God's sakes. I mean, there's breweries right in Nottingham round us that are coming out with beers one after another. New beers these are as well. So, yeah, it's not that difficult. And I don't accept some of the, excuses. Oh, COVID's caused this. Get your bloody staff back to work then, because you make enough money. But anyway, we're not talking about Ridgewood. We're talking about Ridgeway Brewing. And yeah, very nice. So yeah, very subtle nose, but the beer had a malty, hoppy, but the main thing was that winter spice that keeps kicking in on the taste. Very nice. Out of 5 then, for me, about a 4.2 out of 5. Yeah, nice beer. And that winter spice element really does. Trying to pick out what the actual winter spice is. It's very interesting. Am I right? Am I wrong? God knows. I can only say it as I see it. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Cheers.